Alright guys, so welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and as you know, we just received some huge information on the 350 million download celebration, or as it's being called now, the worldwide release celebration thing. So, as you can see here, we have two new wallpapers that are going to be given to us during the celebration. We've got this Dragon Ball one, as you can see here, and then we've also got this Vegito, Gotenks, and Ultimate Gohan one. Personally, my favorite is the Dragon Ball one, and again, these are the two new wallpapers that we're going to be getting. And for those of you who have not seen it, I will be playing the official trailer released by Dokkan for the worldwide release campaign. And so I'm just gonna shut up now. We're gonna play it and we're gonna watch it. So guys, that was the official trailer for the worldwide, Fighting Spirit campaign is what I think they called it. The Explosive Fighting Spirit campaign, or in other words, just the 350 million download celebration. And then already there, we saw the animation for the fusion between Goku and Vegeta for the Vegito card that's going to be coming. We're also, seeing, his transformation into Super Vegito. Obviously, we didn't get to see the whole thing, but we're kind of getting a sense of what, he's probably going to do. I think they might base it off the manga where, they just fuse into Vegito and then he immediately transforms into Super Vegito. Because unlike in the manga, the anime, base Vegito does end up fighting Buhan for a while before he decides to then, finally go into Super Vegito. So, of course, it could just be, immediate transformation, then he's base Vegito for a couple turns. Or they could do what, the manga did and just go, fuse Vegito and then transform into Super Vegito immediately. But again, we won't know till, once we actually see the cards. And so, again, with the Buu, they showed a Buu Piccolo. No, it was not a Buu Piccolo. It was a Buu Tanks card that, card art that actually was not in the game yet. So let me see if I can find it. Okay, so this art for Buu Tanks is not in the game. It's a completely new Buu Tanks art. So what a lot of people have been speculating, myself included, is what if it's just a transforming Buhan that goes from Buu Tanks, because I believe it is both in the manga and in the anime, Buu Tanks, then transforms into Buu Piccolo, then absorbs Gohan, then transforms into Buhan. Of course, that might not happen. Of course, who knows, this Buu Tanks could just be the banner card with the Buhan, but again, I don't think it would be a bad idea for them to, start out with the Buu Tanks and then, transform into Buhan. But anyways, another thing that we have here are just the artworks. They look absolutely amazing. They look, really clean, really good. So again, Vegito, it's just Vegito. And ironically, I don't know why they have him, doing the Kamehameha when he actually never uses it when fighting Buhan. I think that was kind of funny because, as much as, the buff to the Kamehameha would be, Vegito actually never does the Kamehameha against Buhan. But, again, they might put him on there, because why not? And then we also have the leaks for the Dokkan events. So, again, this is the new artwork for Vegito. This is obviously the artwork for the app icon. And as you can see here, new stage. So, again, we already knew that this was going to happen, but again, this is now the official look at what their Dokkan events are going to be. And then we got this from Mark Canning, I believe is how you pronounce his name, and what he actually has here is, just some missions just some missions that you can see here, using stamina, pretty basic. Again, just using stamina. So there's going to be co-op missions, which I believe is just going to be referring to maybe explosive chain battle. Again, it's just basic you know, missions, you know, completing this, you know, going through that story event missions. As you know, the new story event's going to be coming out. Just again, just a repeat of the other ones, I believe is what it is. Yeah, just, you know, just basic missions that we're going to be getting during the celebration. And then what I wanted to look at is the information for the base Goku and the Hercule. So we did get a little bit more information. Obviously, we know what their passive does. It's a pretty basic passive. It's not like super crazy. But a super attack effect causes supreme damage to the enemy, and this guy leads int type T1 and 25% attack and defense. And then his links are same warrior race, all in the family, experienced fighters, the same lineage, prepared for battle, and supreme power. He's on the Majin Buu Saga Pure Saiyan Goku's family. And then I believe the Hercule's actually much better than this Goku because immediately he raises defense. So again, for you free-to-play players, again, characters that raise defense are going to be good for longer events like the Infinite Dragon Ball History, as well as the Legendary Goku event. And this Hercule also leads the Majin Buu Saga with 1 key and 30% to HP attack and defense. And then, you know, his passive is medium chance of evading enemy's attack, and then he reduces damage received by 30%, which is also going to be really beneficial since he does raise defense. And then his links are World Tournament Champion, Champion Strength, Hero, Money, 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 Courage, and Supreme Power. And then his categories is World Tournament, Majin Buu Saga, Earthlings, and Saviors. So another, you know, buff to Earthlings is also going to be really good, as well as World Tournament. So again, guys, that's going to do for today's video. Again, we got a lot of information yesterday, but I decided to cover it today just because I wanted to see if more things popped out. But again, we got new artwork, we got the official trailer. Again, a lot of speculation on it is, again, my idea of it is it's going to be more manga based, where it's just fusion Vegito then transforms into Super Vegito. And then with the Buuhan, I could see him just being a standalone Buuhan with the Bootanks card art being, you know, the banner unit. But again, I could also see it being Bootanks then transforms into Buu Piccolo, then absorbs Gohan, then becomes Buuhan, because that's how it goes. So again, you know, you guys can write down in the comments, you know, if you're Team Vegito or Team Buuhan. Personally, I'm always going to go with Vegito. You know, I'm just biased because, you know, I just tend to like Vegito more than Buuhan. So, again, guys, that's going to do for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.